YouTube, what's up? What's up? First time on live. Actually, my second one. I don't know where the other video at because I did explain that all together. So I don't know what's going on with that. Give me 1 minute for a second. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I just want to see how I look on that. But what up? Oh, I got so far. I got two people. Hey, what's up? Tell me where you from. Anyway, so who are you? Basically, so welcome. This is Nas Photos plus Nas TV. Um, what's going on with this? Check one, check two. Is this thing low? Whatever? No, I don't think so. You gotta excuse me. This is my first time going live on YouTube, basically. So basically, we're gonna talk about some random thoughts from here and now. This is my first time we'll be talking about different stuff on here as well. Let me turn this TV down a little bit. Here we go. If you can hear me, tell me who you are. But Nez Photo, my name is Arneza Monroe, and I've been doing photography business for almost 10 years. Professional, I have to say 8 to 7 years now, and I'm getting better and better. That's all. And I want to please excuse this and myself. And this video is not the best. I get what I pay for. So nearest future, this year or next year, it's gonna be a better video. So don't judge me. So I did a lot of topics for the past 4 months, and mostly is on Facebook. If we friends on Facebook, you can hit me up on Arneza Monroe Facebook. And I'm gonna pop up. Put in first Monroe first down there. You'll see me on there. You'll see a picture with a handsome dude. I'm the only handsome on social media. And I'm also on Instagram as Nash Photos. And what else? I think this is, and you here with me. So let's get into some stuff. I was talking to being bold and confidence. I don't know if you've seen that. If you didn't, please check it out on my video on YouTube. It's very awesome and it's very powerful message, in my opinion. And if you enjoyed this video and content, please click on click on the description for my next video content. Get a notification on your email. Let you know I'm on live or I just upload something. A lot of videos coming up real soon. Not the best, so it's gonna be upload. So far this year, I upload maybe about good 7 to 9 videos this year. So I'm getting better and better. I'm trying to balance it out. I ain't the best. Don't judge me. So let's talk about be bold and confidence. About a different situation and where you at. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking about be bold who you are. Don't let nobody change you who you are. And don't let nobody interrupt you in your conversation or over talk you. Just because they're trying to look cute for their friends or their girlfriend or just anybody. Don't let nobody stomp you on your face. Not stomp. Is if you conversation about something. It could be just any freaking thing. They love over talk something. This to shut you up. This trying to shine. Anytime somebody do that, that's disrespecting. Believe it or not. If you don't like what happened, you pull him to the side or call him out on his bullshit. He may not like it, but he'll know next time not to step in your conversation. What were you trying to say? Man or female, whatever. That's it. So this is a lot of shit happened many years ago. I I'm not proud of, and I'm getting better of it. And my life, basically, my life is getting better and better. You know, I'm gonna share you a little story. My mother passed away about almost 10 years now in 2011, and I took care of her thoroughly. I took care of her. She can't really do nothing to herself. So that shit for real. So I took care of her when she passed away, and I've been on my own ever since. I've been doing a lot of dumb stuff in the past, and I learned from it, not try to do it again. And I did a lot of the dumbest stuff on the way. I mean, come on, who else haven't? For real. And yeah, that's basically what it is. Be bold and confident. Don't let nobody judge you. Don't let nobody put label who you are. Snatch that shit off. You're not gonna tell me who I am. I know who I am. And people hate when you stand up for yourself, your ground. And they get offensive to that and keep pushing you or keep picking at you, you can turn that friend loose or your relationship because that's not for you. If they're not gonna help you out with your success. Or I mean, a friend basically is helping one another, who they are. You know, if I'm out of bounds, I don't expect my friend supposed to send me back straight. Or he out of bounds about some bullshit. My job is setting straight. I want you to be the best. And that's what I do. I mean, everybody should be doing that. You know, lifting each other up. Have your have friends going somewhere just like you. I remember my mom told me, boy, if you got 9 friends and you the 10th one, you could be the richest. You be one of the richest one, just like everybody else. Your 10 friends. If you got 9 broke motherfuckers and you hang with them, you be the 10 broke motherfuckers. You get it? Good. All right. Let's talk about something else. Basically, I was talking about workflow, work related. This is a really good subject. And like I said, most of this video is on Facebook. But I don't mind explaining to y'all, this case people are new to my channel. I don't mind explaining this to you. On my video, it was a strong statement I did. And I was talking about do not date any employees at your workplace. I strongly recommend do not do that at all. Why? It's fucking with your job. Yo, hear what I'm saying. It's messing with your job. And let me explain this. Now, this is for what this is a strong statement. It's bad. I mean, some things work out good. That's good. Basically, let me explain this why. You go on somebody in the workplace. Let's say it's all good and great. You know what I'm saying? For the past 5 months, and somehow some happened, some really bad, and he decide or she decide break up. Now, why I say this? Why can't you date somebody in the workplace? You cannot. Know why? Because you guys see that same motherfucker every day in the workplace. Every day. Y'all don't talk no more. And more, you see this motherfucker, you see that motherfucker. And everybody know your business. Everybody know your motherfucking business. That's the one thing bad about it. And let's say one of y'all is going to talk to somebody in the workplace. And he or she saw it, all it's on. Because that motherfucker saw it. And both of y'all get into it. And both of y'all dumbass going to be in a human resource, the HR. Somebody going to get terminated. somebody, him or her, or both. Both. Command not to do that. Now, is one suggestion. If this is a big ass building between the first floor or the 7th to the 50th floor, then it is okay. Hear what I'm saying? It is okay to do that. Why? Because you're not gonna see that motherfucker anymore. Basically, once out of the month or in blue moon, because you're not gonna see that motherfucker like that, and that's cool. That's really cool. Now that's a okay. After a while, that person over you, this and that. That's cool. People on the first and second floor or the first level. Oh no, 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 no. Too much shit going on. And you cannot, between a manager or close to a general manager, cannot date a lower level or employee or close to a supervisor. That's a straight termination. Did you know that? Did you know that? Oh yeah. It's a lot of rules. Now, it's not all in the work company. I know one for sure. Well, it's more of that. Okay, I'm all for that. Um I was talking about you gotta kind of be careful when you talk to your manager or your supervisor in a way. They got a upper power, whatever, that shit. If that supervisor or the manager's out of pocket, be on your best professional way and talk to the human resource. Cause if you try to out talk him or whatever, they can whoop your ass with a pencil. And that's my mom told me throughout the years. They can whoop your ass with a pencil. At the time, I didn't know that statement means years ago. They'll kick your ass with a motherfucking pencil. And let me explain that pencil can do. Let's just make it a prime example. Let's say I was working at Popeyes and me and my manager got into it or whatever, and I quit or terminated. And let's say I apply for another job for McDonald's, and I got the interview. I talked to the whoever over who's doing it. Then he checked my background. I couldn't get hired because of my previous job. Why? Why did my mom say they will kick your ass with a pencil? They can write down anything what you say. I mean, everything. They can write some shit down and put that shit on your record. And motherfuckers can see that shit. They can put out just anything. And let's say McDonald's manager saw that Inez stole some products from KFC, such. That shit. That's why people, you gotta watch what you say. People would whoop your ass with a pencil. That's what it means. They can't whoop your ass with a pencil. So if you got a union, that's a good thing. That's cool. Know the union book. Know your rights. Know your rights. Please read that book. If you don't know half of the time, you can talk to your favorite shop steward. Make sure that motherfucker is on his job. Whatever. Or go to that company or union. It's just read that book. This case, any supervisor, a manager, or general manager will try and play you. And they do that really, fucking good. If you stupid, they can say anything out their motherfucking mouth just because you're not not reading your book, don't know your rights. Now, this kind of if you are a shop steward, kind of be on your B's and Q's. They will test you. If somebody else, an employee, get and one of the employees view you, I need you to be in the office. Can't go by yourself. Never go by yourself in the office. Have somebody with you. Why? Because if you go by yourself, you're screwed. And they got another person as a witness. That's their witness. And us supervisor, they can say what they want to say. And you ain't got no shop steward, no people you know. Never go by yourself. It's a upper advantage. This is case that supervisor said, hey, I don't like the shit you doing. You do this shit again, I'm gonna fire your dumb ass. That shit. So let's say you decide to go to human resource about this. Yeah, this manager told me this and that. And that other manager could say, oh, the supervisor said, I ain't say that. He make up lies. Why? Because you ain't got no proof. You ain't got no evidence. No proof of nothing. No witness. No witness. You see what I'm saying? So if anybody call you in the office about something, grab somebody who you close to, one of your close co-workers, grab them. Do not go by yourself. If you can't grab a shop steward, don't you go alone. Please know your rights. Stay on your B's and Q's with this company. Any company. My other subject I never posted out. It's called not be bold. Teach before you preach. Now let me explain this one. Teach before you preach. This is not let me explain this. You ever been to a job? You probably been there for a while, whatever, and you've been in this position for quite some time, and your supervisor grab you, not grab. I'm just making an example, prime example. Grab you doing something else, something you're not familiar with. Okay, now do this. Even though they trained you for about a good 5 seconds, they gone. Let's say you screw up the whole products and everything. Now, the supervisor gonna blame you for it. Can't be careful with that. I'm like, just tell them like, hey, she just taught me 5 seconds, and this, I was trained for this. This can't be careful with that. That's why I tell. That's why I tell them, preach before you teach. Teach before you preach. That's for the supervisor and manager, basically. I'm gonna get it down right once I do the real video and quality and clear. I'm just saying out of my head. I got a lot of shit, but not at the same time. So I'm just freestyling while I'm doing this. What's going on with me now while I did the video and stuff. So yeah, pretty much. And I said in one statement to somebody, I'm gonna keep this anonymous. This guy is very professional. If you are a man down about life, different situation, you want somebody like, man, are you down about something? You look for a courage or somebody coach you about life, about women, stuff like that. My recommendation is really Ricardo. Ricardo's pretty good. I mean, he's excellent. He's been doing this, I think he said about 17 years in a way. So I think he's in my personal opinion, he's pretty good. And some of the other people, what's his name? Chastity 20, whatever. I'm not pronouncing his name right. If you listen to this, my bad. And Miles, he's good as well. So, like I said before, one of one of the coach kind of overtalked me while trying to say something about his content. No, I like to shout out to different people. Hey, what's up? You're doing a good job, this and that. And I was talking about a situation in my past, and he's like overtalk me, and that's not cool. Overtalk me and going to another subject. That's not cool. You should hear a person out. Anytime somebody overtalk you is a fucking fool. I'm not gonna call you out. I'm gonna keep this shit anonymous. So I don't want no garbage. I'm not a messy person. If you are listening to this and you subscribe for this, I'm talking to you. Now, you don't like what I said, you can always hit me up on Facebook or here and we could talk about it. We could chop it up. I mean, you're not stressing me out at all. I just want to I didn't like it. That wasn't cool. And you should do that. You should not do that to other people as well. So right now I do talk about random games basically. So I'm gonna do that another time with somebody else so we can get some more conversation about games, Xbox Live, Xbox X and X, and games down through the years. I know a guy knows some games throughout 20 years. I know this fool. He's awesome. So we're gonna chop it up. It's gonna be two people on live. So it will be more interesting. So if you enjoyed this video, hit description below. As much videos on here, as muchly as my business, and that's what I do. With this one, I love to talk. I like to talk to different people. I'm not a professional when it comes down to relationship. I'm just being professional with my photography and about life, and I see things differently. And I'm totally different dude where I see things. I'm not like Twin said in his voice. This shit is not licensed. This shit is not licensed. So down through the years, me and my mom was like helping people with different relationships. See, people in a relationship, they don't see what's going on, what they doing. But I can see it, what they're doing, and I can explain it. Me and my mom, we was doing that throughout the year. We could see this shit. Like I'm not the best, I've been in some shitty ass relationship, and some dumbness relationship. One day I might tell you about it. It is so hilarious, and I talked to a few people about this. They're just laughing their ass off, and funny stories happened to me. While I was little. That's another story. I'm gonna tell you what happened last week with me. Um, I was at Target, and I was getting some products, and I forgot what I was getting. And this is Chicago, so I'm working in Target. It's just 4 or 5 white guys, right? I walk past them, paying no attention to mine. So I'm around the store, look for something. I don't know what I was getting. And just one white guy approached me, looked like a young guy. He said, "Excuse me, I'm sorry to hate to bother you. I just want to let you know I apologize." Apologize for what? And my first mind is, got my phone right. All right. That was my first thought. I got my phone, and I was looking at his parents, what he looked like. He was didn't care what he looked like. In my head, I judged it in my brain. My second thought was he probably wants some money or some food. I ain't got no problem with that. This is my first thought. What you gonna say? And okay, what you apologize for? You know what? I said some things I ain't got no business saying. Okay, that's cool. So whatever, yeah. Yeah. I said some things I really ain't got no business saying. Really. Then it hit me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, I said these people need to go back in their country. These niggas need to go back in their country. That's what he was trying to say. He ain't said the N-word. I'm like, all right, man, homie, dude. All right, that's all good. I ain't defensive about that. That's that's all. And we chop it up, and I asked him, like, man, so how are you? No, how old? No, I didn't. I said, how old are you? He probably said about 16 or 17. I'm like, wow, young man, you need a lot of growing up to do. A lot of growing up. And I told him, if your friends are saying that shit for real, you need to turn them loose. Those are not your friends. You need to be a better person, different person. Better they are. They probably got it from their parents because their parents are talking about it. I forget, this is like 2 weeks, no, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks, maybe. I forgot what I said. I encourage him to be better and that shit. So we talked for maybe good 7 to 8 minutes. And we laugh. And I told him, like, man, you look like you play Call of Duty a lot. He's like, yeah, I do. So we talked about that for a hot minute. So, and I said, yeah, you need to kind of watch that and kind of be careful. You shouldn't approach me with that because even though I was cool with it, you're going to end up running to the wrong somebody. The wrong motherfucker is not going to take it more nicely as I am. He that motherfucker be all spicy and want to fight. But that was cool with me. I'm not like that. And I understand. And I know you're a young man, you didn't know. So if you did it, if I was Tim, if I said the N-word, I'll say I apologize. I won't do that again. Or I'll take it with God. So he really had no common sense coming when he came at me. I'm like, he didn't see the conquerors. All that shit. Conquerors. Excuse me. I mean, I'm not good with big words. So the hell what you think? You don't like it? You move on, unfriend me, whatever. This is me, all right? And I walked away. I was like kind of blown away. I'm like, wow. I mean, who does that? For real. Who does that? That's new. What is looking like going to a white guy? Hey, dude. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I said some shit I ain't got no business. Literally goddamn pigs. That shit. That's unappropriate. I'll just say that to God. I don't want to say it again. But everybody's different. When it comes different, everybody gonna come to you a different way. You thinking in your head, I'm like, man, why this motherfucker so everybody stupid? Everybody's different. And you gotta learn to accept that. Ain't nobody you. Hear what I'm saying? Ain't nobody you. You are you. We came here different. Understand that. We came here different. Some people catch it fast. Some people catch it medium fast or slow. And that shit will take time. The ones that catch it on real fast don't understand that. For real, they don't understand that. Then
12 o'clock.
Whatever. All right, that's my computer. They don't understand that. And the hell with them. If people think like that, the hell with them. You don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept that. Plain and simple. Don't let people talk you or think for you. Don't do that. I did that shit years ago. And this is real good too. And God set me up. I had nobody in my life. Friends. I used to have friends, unsung called friends. Now I ain't got nobody. That's good. God have me alone and talk to me. And I wish I was here years ago. I was living off different people, roommates, and that's even the worst thing I did in my life. Actually, my first lady years ago, the pastor White told me, Inez, whatever you do not get a roommate. And I wish I regret that. I wish I never regret that. And I started living with different peoples and stuff. And I was living with my ex, and we got into it. So the best thing is she ever did kick my ass out. I grew up from there, and I'm happy. And I'm happy where I'm at. I know this is not my last place here. It's gonna be better, and I know it. Just keep pushing. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your motherfucking purpose. Whatever you're trying to do in life, whatever, stay on your purpose. Stay on your grind. Same thing, basically. Stay on your grind. And I got another one. Basically, you ever had those type of people? If you're trying to explain somebody to them about something and they really don't get it at all, then that person talk to another person about it. He said it in a different way, and you go by that person trying to explain to you, saying the same. I mean, tell them about it. I'm like, dude, I just told you about that. Let me explain this to you. Same people, let's say for example, fuck it, forget it. You get it? Fuck it, forget it. Same thing. That's all. A lot. Like I said before, people catch it real slow. Some people catch it real fast. That's what it means, basically, in a way. So don't judge the people is kind of slow with it. Is they're catching on slowly. So yeah, pretty much. So let me get off of here. This is on Naz TV, Naz Photo, and I hope you join this crappy quality video. I'm gonna get better and better. It's gonna be a straight HD. You're gonna see me, the real me, everything. So I'm gonna post more on YouTube. So next week I'm gonna have a special guest. We're gonna talk about video games, and I supposed to have a young lady. I was trying something new, so I'm gonna get her on here about my work of my photo shoot and what's her experience. So with me. So this is Naz Photo. Take care of yourself. Enjoy life. Don't let the world change you. And I'm out of here. See ya.